It's the Steelemores! Finally, the stars of the show are here!
What amazing inventions has their company, Steelemore Innovations, made this time?
Thank you all for being here tonight. At Steelemore Innovations, we believe in pushing boundaries and...
Isaac! What's all the commotion?
Hey, don't push!
It's us, your real parents!
We need to talk to you, Isaac. Please, listen to us.
Wait, what are you talking about? Who are you people?
Get them out of here, now!
Wait, no! Isaac, you have to believe us! Those crazy people were trying to get to Isaac Steelemore!
Ugh, they looked homeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse the disturbance. Some people will do anything for attention.
Who were those people?
No one important. Just a couple of poor nobodies trying to cause trouble. Forget about them.
But why would they?
I said forget it, Isaac. Focus on the presentation.
Hello, everyone. Today we are revealing our newest invention, the robot butler.
A robot butler?
Last year's invention was way cooler.
Mom, Dad, I need to know who those people were tonight. Why did they say they were my real parents?
We told you already. They're just con artists trying to cause a scene.
But there must be more to it. Why won't you just tell me the truth?
Because the truth doesn't matter. What matters is that you do as you are told.
You're not here to ask questions. You're here to create. The robot butler launch isn't getting the attention it deserves, and we need something bigger.
I've already been working nonstop on...
Then work harder, unless you want to end up locked in your room again.
Sorry, Mother. I'll make something better next time.
I still can't believe it. That was him, our boy, standing there on that stage in front of all those people.
He looked well off, didn't he? Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe he really is better off without us.
That is exactly right. He is better off without you.
Stay back!
You two really don't know when to quit, do you? You crossed the line tonight. Mr. Steelemore doesn't take kindly to interruptions.
We just wanted to see him. He's our son.
Doesn't matter. If Mr. Steelemore sees you again, he won't be able to guarantee Isaac's safety.
You've made your point.
We'll keep our distance.
Good.
That's Isaac Steelemore, from Steelemore Innovations.
His family's loaded. He's probably got his own private jet to get to school.
Hey, Isaac, think I could borrow some more cash?
Hey, do you want to be in our group for the science fair?
I'll, have to check my schedule.
Isaac, I know this will be a little unusual, but could you sign this for my nephew? He's a huge fan of Steelemore Innovations.
Of course. Happy to help.
Man, Isaac, your life must be perfect. Rich, popular, and smart.
It's not too bad, I guess. I'm home from school.
Do you have to yell every day when you walk in? Some of us are working.
Mom, I was wondering, maybe we could hang out tonight? Like a family?
Hang out? What for?
If you're bored, Isaac, why don't you go buy yourself a yacht or something?
Yes, darling. Do something with all that fortune we've given you. Just stay out of our way.
Everyone thinks my life is perfect. Rich family, the best schools. But why doesn't it feel that way?
Well, look who we've got here. Mr. Rich Kid himself.
Hand over the money, kid. All of it.
Hey, let's not do anything crazy. Look, I don't have any cash on me, but maybe we can...
We're not here to negotiate, rich boy.
What the?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're from the tech presentation.
No. You must have us confused with someone else.
Yeah, just a case of mistaken identity. Glad we could help.
Wait, come back! Wait, I just want to thank you for saving me! Wait, Whoa! This is where they live? I've never seen anything like this. It's so empty and full all at once. How do people survive like this?
Hey, kid, you got anything to spare? Food, money, anything?
What are you doing here, huh? This ain't your kind of place.
Yeah, you think this is a zoo or something? Go back to your big house, rich boy.
Master Isaac, I do believe it's time we head home.
I was just trying to.
This is not a place for you, sir. Please, get in the car. Let's not mention this to your parents, Master Isaac. They wouldn't take too kindly to it.
I just don't get them, Mason. My parents, I mean. They're impossible. 1 minute, it's all about making the company look good. The next, they're snapping at me for breathing too loudly.
That's what happens when you're rich, I guess. Big money, big expectations.
It's not just that. The other day, I ran into this couple. They saved my life.
Saved your life? Like, for real?
Yeah, I was being mugged, and they came out of nowhere. But here's the thing. They said some weird stuff, like they knew me.
What do you mean, knew you?
I don't know. It's like they were trying to tell me something, but they took off before I could get answers.
Well, if they seemed important, maybe you should trust your gut.
So, you think I should go back and talk to them again?
Wait, no. I mean, maybe not. Who knows what their deal is? Better to just let it go. Hey, what's that? Some new invention?
Yeah, just a prototype for AR glasses. Others sync with your phone. This one will be its own wicked fast computer you can bring anywhere.
Man, you're a genius. Those look awesome. I bet your parents are stoked about this.
Not exactly. They'll just push me to work harder, like always. Speaking of which, I've got to get back home before they lose it.
Mr. Steelemore, how does it feel to own the biggest tech corporation in the world?
It's a privilege, really. At Steelemore Innovations, we don't just make products, we define the future.
Your latest invention has had a lot of people talking. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind it?
That was all my idea. I saw the need, envisioned the solution, and here we are.
Your idea? Seriously? Why do you keep lying about who creates these inventions?
Watch your tone, Isaac.
I'm the one who designed it. I've worked day and night on every one of these projects, and you just sit there taking credit.
And why wouldn't we? Everything you make belongs to us.
What?
We adopted you. It's the least you can do to repay us for giving you a home.
I'm adopted?
Oh, you didn't know? We thought we mentioned it. It's not a big deal.
The couple from the tech convention. Were they telling the truth? Are they my real parents?
For the last time, no. They're lying. Your real parents are, if they're dead.
Dead? How do you know that?
Because we said so.
You need to stop asking questions and do as you're told. We don't need distractions, just results. Now get back to work on your next project.
Master Isaac, I thought you might need some tea, but I see your thoughts are far more tangled than your work tonight.
I don't need tea, but thanks for everything.
I heard the conversation earlier about your adoption.
Did you know?
I did. I wish I could have told you sooner, but it wasn't my place.
You've always had my back, though. I appreciate that.
I'm here to help you, always.
I just need to figure out who my real parents are. I need answers.
Well, it does get warm in here sometimes. I made sure to leave the window unlocked in case it gets too hot tonight. Good night, Master Isaac.
I'll have to thank Butler Pennyworth later. Here goes nothing. Hey, I found you!
Isaac, you shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
Go home. You don't belong here.
No, not until you tell me the truth. At the tech gala, you tried telling me something. I didn't understand it then, but I do now. You're my parents, aren't you?
You've got it wrong. We're not.
Go back to your life, Isaac. You're better off there.
Better off? With people who don't care about me?
We thought you'd have a better life with them.
So it's true. You are my parents.
We're so sorry, Isaac. We didn't want to let you go, but we didn't have a choice. We are the Craftons, your real parents.
I need to clear my head.
Should we have told him everything?
No, it's safer if he doesn't know.
But what if he finds out on his own?
Then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, he's still their adopted son, and that makes things dangerous.
What is this place?
It's a shelter. The people who run it are really kind. They help folks like us get by.
If they're so helpful, then why are you still homeless?
There's only so much to go around. They do what they can, but it's not enough for everyone.
Who is that rich kid?
Wait, that's Isaac Steelemore. What is he doing here?
Let's talk somewhere quieter.
Why did you give me up?
We couldn't give you the life you deserved, Isaac. We thought they could.
We made the hardest choice we could, and we're so sorry.
It's okay. Forget about what I said last night. I'm living a good life, one you can be proud of.
Really?
Yes. I need to keep them distant. Who knows what the Steelemores will do? First and foremost, I need answers. Why did you lie to me?
Lie? About what, Isaac?
The homeless people, the ones you told me to avoid. They're my real parents, aren't they?
Those people? Your parents? Don't be ridiculous.
They're con artists, Isaac, preying on your kindness to try and worm their way into your life and your money.
But they seemed...
They seemed what? Honest? Please, the poor will say anything to get what they want.
They're desperate nobodies, Isaac. It's pathetic, really. You shouldn't waste your time thinking about them.
I just want to know the truth.
The truth is, they're using you. You're too smart to fall for their lies.
And you're not to see them again. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, you're right. I'll stay away from them.
Good. Focus on what matters. Your work and this family.
I have to hide the truth that I know. It's safer this way. They're hiding something. I know it. Come on, there's gotta be something in here. What's this? Locked, of course. Typical. What are you hiding in here? All right, let's see what you're hiding.
Isaac, open this door right now!
What were you doing in the office?
I was just stretching my legs.
Where is it, Isaac? Don't play dumb. Where is my suitcase?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me, sir. Madam, I believe I misplaced a briefcase earlier today. Perhaps that is the one that is unaccounted for.
You lost it! You'd better find it immediately!
Be careful, Master Isaac.
I'll find out what's inside, no matter what.
Are those homeless people?
Why are they here? And why are they looking at Isaac?
You came to pick me up?
We thought, now that you know the truth, maybe we could see you more.
We didn't mean to cause a scene, but we just wanted to be here for you.
It's okay. No one's ever picked me up from school before. Not even the Steelemores.
We'd like to be there for you, Isaac. As much as we can.
I'd like that too. But I can't stay too long. The Steelemores, they'll notice if I'm late.
We don't want to get you in trouble.
We just wanted to see you. even for a little while.
Thanks for coming. What's going on?
We're hosting a party tonight. A very important one to celebrate the company's growth.
A party? Awesome! I could use some time to relax.
No time for that. You will be cleaning the house.
Cleaning? Don't we have staff for that?
The staff will be working at the party. This is your punishment for talking to those homeless people again.
Punishment? For what? I didn't do anything wrong.
You embarrassed this family. Those people don't belong anywhere near you. And the fact that you even gave them the time of day is unacceptable.
So now I'm just a servant in my own house.
If that's what it takes for you to learn your place.
Fine. They don't care about me. They never have. I don't know how much more of this I can take, Mason. My parents are impossible.
What now? Another lecture about being the perfect rich kid?
Worse, they threw this huge party last night, right? You'd think I'd get to enjoy it too, but no. Instead, they told me to stay inside and clean the house while they and the servants handled the event.
Cleaning? Don't you have, like, 100 maids for that?
Exactly, but apparently it was my punishment for talking to my real parents.
You mean those homeless people? You're still seeing them?
They're not just homeless people, Mason. They're my real parents.
Okay, but why are you even bothering? You got everything you could ever want with the Steelemores. Why risk screwing that up?
Are you serious? You think I should just, what, ignore them?
I'm just saying, man, you're living the dream. Big house, fancy clothes, endless money. Most people would kill to be in your shoes. Why not just stay in line, do what they want, and enjoy the perks?
Because it's not a life, Mason. It's a cage. And you think that's okay?
Hey, I'm just being realistic. It's better than being out on the streets.
You're unbelievable. Do you even care what I'm going through?
Isaac, the principal needs to see you in his office.
I'll be right there.
Isaac, do you know why I called you in here?
No idea. Did I miss a homework deadline or something?
This isn't about homework. It's about the incident yesterday involving those individuals who showed up on campus.
Oh, them. They are part of the family.
Family? Isaac, I've received reports that these individuals are part of the homeless population downtown.
So what? They're not hurting anyone.
This is a private institution, Isaac. We have a reputation to uphold. Having people like that on school grounds is not acceptable.
People like what? They're human beings. They came to see me. What's the big deal?
The big deal is the image it creates. Parents expect this school to be a safe and professional environment. People from the streets coming here disrupt that image.
That's ridiculous. They weren't causing trouble.
That's not the point. The point is, if something like this happens again, there will be consequences.
Consequences? For what? Letting my family visit me?
For bringing bad influences onto school property. If this happens again, Isaac, I'll have no choice but to suspend you.
You can't be serious.
I'm completely serious. Consider this a warning. I expect better judgment from you in the future.
Isaac, what is this we hear about a visit to the principal's office?
It was nothing, just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? He called us personally. Apparently, you've been inviting homeless people to your school?
I didn't invite anyone. They came to see me.
Oh, how touching! Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is for us?
Embarrassing for you? They're my real parents. You're the ones who lied to me about them.
Don't you dare raise your voice at us. We took you in, gave you a life most people could only dream of, and this is how you repay us?
A life where I am a tool for your company, where I have to follow your every command? That's not a life!
If you can't stay in line, Isaac, then we'll have to make you.
What now? Another punishment?
You're grounded, effective immediately. No leaving the house, no contact with those people.
You can't just—
We can, and we will. As long as you live under our roof, you'll do as you're told. He's slipping, Scott. Isaac's been acting different.
I've noticed. Ever since those homeless people came into the picture, he's been questioning us, questioning me.
We can't let this continue. If he starts doubting his place here, if he starts seeing them more.
We won't let it happen. Isaac is the heart of Steelemore Innovations. Every breakthrough, every product, it's him. Without his ideas, we're nothing.
Then we need to get him back in line.
This grounding punishment should work. Give him time to think, to realize he has no other choice but to stay here.
And if it doesn't,
Then we'll have to remind him how dependent he is on us. Cut off his distractions.
those people, his real parents, they're the biggest distraction.
I know. We should have dealt with them already.
We can't risk moving against them now. Not with Isaac like this. If he finds out, it'll push him further away. We wait. We get him back under control first. Then we deal with them for good.
Agreed. The future of Steelemore Innovations depends on keeping him here, focused on what matters.
And what matters is us.
This is ridiculous. Cleaning drawers like I'm some servant. What's next? Polishing their shoes? Small tech repair shop forced to close amid legal battles with Steelemore Innovations? Crafton's Tech. That's my real parents' last name. So is this just some coincidence? They knew each other, the Steelemores and the Craftons. But why? Why go after their shop? There's more to this. I need answers. They're not going to tell me the truth, but maybe the Craftons will.
Isaac? What are you doing here? It's not safe for you to be out this late.
Did something happen?
I had to see you. I found something.
This. Where did you find this?
In the mansion, one of the old drawers. It says Steelemore Innovations shut down your shop.
It's more complicated than that, Isaac.
Complicated? You've been dancing around the truth ever since I found you. Just tell me what really happened. You think I'm living some perfect life, don't you? That I'm happy with the Steelemores. Well, I'm not.
Isaac.
They treat me like a prisoner. I'm stuck in my room for weeks if I step out of line. They make me work on inventions day and night, like I'm some machine.
What?
They don't care about me. I'm not their son. I'm just a tool for their company. And when I don't do what they want, they punish me like I'm nothing.
We didn't know. Isaac, we didn't know.
We should have never given you up.
You thought they'd give me a better life. Well, congratulations. They gave me a life of misery.
We're so sorry, Isaac. We thought we were doing the right thing, but we were wrong.
You deserve to know the truth about everything. It all started with our shop, Crafton's Tech. It wasn't much, just a little repair shop tucked away on a quiet street.
You two are lifesavers. Nobody else could fix this thing.
We're always happy to help.
And we love a challenge.
We loved that shop. It wasn't glamorous, but it was ours. And then we had an idea.
This is it, Eliza. A battery that charges instantly, lasts for decades, and stores more energy than anything on the market.
It could change everything.
We knew it would shake the tech world forever. A power cell that could revolutionize every industry. Cars, phones, you name it.
You've got something special here. A game changer.
We were naive. We didn't see what was coming.
You're telling me the quantum power cell, the invention that made Steelemore Industries,
Was our idea.
Everyone takes it for granted now. No one's had to replace a battery in 15 years, but no one remembers where it came from.
and they just stole it from you?
We were on the verge of something incredible, but word got out about the quantum power cell. People started talking, and it caught the attention of the wrong people.
Mr. Crafton, I hear you've been working on something groundbreaking.
We're just a small repair shop. Nothing that would interest someone like you.
Don't sell yourself short. A battery that never needs replacing? The whole world would kill for something like that.
We're not interested in partnerships if that's what you're here for.
Oh, I'm not offering a partnership. I'm offering you a choice. Hand over the plans for your quantum power cell, or face the consequences.
We're not selling out to you. This invention could help people. It's not about profit.
Profit is exactly what keeps businesses alive. And without it, you're just another shop waiting to be shut down.
Think carefully. You're sitting on a gold mine, and we're giving you a chance to cash in. Refuse, and we'll make sure you lose everything.
We're not afraid of you. Get out of our shop.
You'll regret this.
They really shut you down just because you wouldn't give them the plans?
They didn't stop with the shop, Isaac. They took everything. Our home, our livelihood.
All for the sake of their empire.
And they built that empire off your invention.
After they shut us down, things got worse. Much worse.
Shh, it's okay, sweetheart. Everything's going to be all right.
We're out of money, Eliza. There's nothing left.
We'll figure something out. We have to.
Good evening.
What do you want now? Haven't you done enough?
We heard about your unfortunate situation.
We're here to offer you a way out.
We don't want your charity.
This isn't charity, it's a solution. Your debts will be forgiven, no strings attached.
What's the catch?
It's simple. Let us adopt your child.
You can't be serious.
Think about it. He'll have everything. Money, education, connections. A future you'll never be able to give to him.
He's our son.
And he'll starve if you stay in this dump.
What do we do?
This is blackmail.
Call it what you want. The choice is yours.
Fine.
No.
It's for him, Eliza. He deserves better than this.
Smart choice.
We thought we were doing what was best for you.
We didn't know what they turned you into.
That's the truth, Isaac. Now you know.
How could you? How could you just give me up like that?
Isaac, we thought we were doing what was best for you.
Best for me? You let them take me. You gave up on me and on yourselves.
We didn't give up on you. We gave up everything to make sure you'd have a chance we couldn't give you.
And what did it get me? A life where I'm treated like a prisoner, a tool. They've been stealing from me, just like they stole from you. I knew they were thieves. I knew they didn't care about me. But stealing from you, before I was even born? They need to pay for this. They've gotten away with everything for too long.
Isaac, no, please. You don't know what they're capable of.
I don't care. They've ruined too many lives.
And they'll ruin yours if you try to fight them.
So what? We just let them keep everything they've stolen? Let them walk all over us?
We've seen what they can do, Isaac. We've lived it. We can't risk losing you again.
You're the only good thing we have left.
So I'm just supposed to stay quiet? Pretend like none of this happened?
For now, yes. Please, Isaac. It's the only way to keep you safe.
Fine. But this isn't over. I will make them pay. I can't stop thinking about it, Mason. Everything the Steelemores have done. It's worse than I thought.
Uh-huh. What now?
They destroyed my real parents' lives. They stole their invention, their business, everything. And they've been using me like a pawn my whole life.
Isaac, come on. Are we really doing this again?
Doing what? Talking about how messed up this all is? How they've ruined everything?
No, complaining about them like it's going to change anything. Look, man, maybe it's time to drop it.
Drop it, Mason! They've been lying to me my entire life! Don't you even care?
Why should I care?
What are you talking about? You're my friend!
Yeah, well, about that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm only here because the Steelemores pay me.
What?
They wanted to make sure you had someone to keep you in line. Someone to keep you focused.
So this whole time, you've been pretending to be my friend?
What did you expect? You think people just hang out with you because they like you? Everything you have, everything you are, it's because of them.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, really? Face it, Isaac. Without the Steelemores, you're nobody.
Shut it.
You don't want to hear the truth? Fine. Keep living in your little fantasy where you're the victim.
At least I'm not some sellout who will do anything for money.
He's becoming a problem, Scott. Isaac's disobedience is worse than ever.
I know. Every time he sneaks off to see those people, it's another step away from us. We can't let him slip through our fingers.
Those parents of his are poisoning him against us. They've overstayed their welcome in this world.
Agreed. We made a mistake delaying it last time. They're the root of this problem. As long as they're around, Isaac will never be fully under our control.
Then we need to remove them permanently.
We can't afford any loose ends. If they disappear, Isaac has nowhere else to turn.
Exactly. It's time to hire someone discreet.
I need a job done. 2 targets. Quiet, clean, no loose ends.
This will solve everything. No more distractions. No more rebellion.
And no more Craftons.
Time to repay my debt.
Butler Pennyworth, where are you? I need to talk to you.
Oh, Isaac. Didn't anyone tell you?
Tell me what?
The butler quit, packed up and left this morning.
That's not possible. He wouldn't just leave.
I know it's hard to hear, darling, but not everyone in your life cares as much as we do.
You're lying. He wouldn't just abandon me.
Face reality, Isaac. He didn't care about you. He worked here because we paid him. Nothing more.
You need to understand. We are the only ones who truly care about you.
No, that's not true.
Think about it, Isaac. Who gave you this home? Who gave you a purpose, a future? Without us, where would you be?
You'd have nothing. You need to stop chasing after these meaningless attachments and focus on what really matters. Your work, your family.
You don't understand. He was more than just...
Enough, Isaac. It's time you realize that we're the only ones you can trust.
Find the truth at the corporate office. Heh, I knew you wouldn't abandon me. The Steelemores head office. That's where I need to look next. All right, Butler. Let's see what you wanted me to find. Good thing I picked up a few tricks from the internet. The key! This has to be it. Quantum Power Cell. Original design by Crafton Tech. The Biopatch, designed by Bios and Medical. They ran them out of business too. The Pulse Grid, stolen from GridLink Systems, a wireless energy system. They crushed them just like they crushed my parents. Eterna Filter, water purification for disaster zones, designed by Clean Earth Solutions, and they drove them into bankruptcy. They've been doing this for years, stealing from anyone who stood in their way. All intellectual property rights transferred to Steelemore Innovations. They didn't just steal ideas, they destroyed lives. They stole everything, every blueprint, every invention. My parents need to know. They deserve the truth. It's time to bring them down.
Isaac? What are you doing here so late?
I found something. Something big.
This is the quantum power cell. These are our designs.
And that's not all. Look. The Biopatch, the Pulse Grid, the Eterna Filter. All stolen from other small companies. People like you. The Steelemores didn't just ruin your lives. They've been doing this for years.
All these inventions, they took them?
They didn't just take them. They destroyed everyone who stood in their way.
But now we have proof. This is everything we need to take them down.
Isaac, this is dangerous. If the Steelemores find out you have this...
It won't matter. Not if we act fast enough.
And then what? You think they'll just roll over and admit to everything? They'll fight this with everything they've got.
I don't care. They've hurt too many people. They've gotten away with too much.
Isaac, listen to me. We've seen what they're capable of. They'll stop at nothing to protect their empire. We can't lose you.
And I can't let them keep hurting people. Not when I can do something about it. They took everything from you, from so many others. This isn't just about me. It's about all of us.
If you're going to do this, you need to be careful. Promise us that.
We just got you back, Isaac. We can't lose you again.
I promise, but I have to do this.
Isaac, where have you been? Do you have any idea what time it is?
You've been sneaking out again, haven't you? What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I'm done living under your lies. I know everything. The quantum power cell, the biopatch, the pulse grid, the Eterna filter. You didn't invent any of it. You stole it all from my real parents and so many others.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me. I found the blueprints, the contracts, everything. This is proof of what you've done. You've built your empire on theft and destruction.
And what exactly do you plan to do with this proof?
I've already sent copies to the media. By morning, everyone will know the truth about Steelemore Innovations.
The media. Oh, Isaac, you really are naive.
You think they'll publish your little story? We own the media. Every major outlet is either in our pocket or too scared to cross us.
You're bluffing.
Are we? Go ahead, watch as your proof disappears into thin air.
You've underestimated us, Isaac. You think you're smarter than us? More powerful? You're nothing without this family.
I don't need you!
You'd better rethink that. Without us, you have no home, no money, no future.
You might control the media, but you don't control me. This isn't over.
That's where you're wrong.
Hey, you can't do this! Let me out of here!
You brought this on yourself, Isaac.
For what? For telling the truth?
For being ungrateful. You think you can defy us, embarrass us, and just walk away?
You won't leave this room until you've made something useful. A new invention. Something to restore the family's reputation.
I'm not doing anything for you.
Oh, you will. Unless you want something to happen to those real parents of yours.
Leave them out of this.
Then get to work. Or maybe we pay your little homeless community a visit.
You're monsters!
And you're our property. Remember that.
You can't do this! I'm not your prisoner! They can't keep me here. They can't! If I don't do something, they'll hurt Mom and Dad. I don't care about their stupid company, but I can't let them hurt the Craftons. I have to find a way out. This thing's almost done. Not that they deserve it. Mom, Dad, where are you? I hope you're okay. I have to get out of here. There has to be a way. I just need more time.
Simple job. In and out, no witnesses, Steelemore's orders. Sorry, old-timers. Wrong place, wrong time.
Not tonight, friend.
Who the?
What's going on?
Who's out there?
Stay inside. It's handled.
You don't know who you're messing with!
I know exactly who I'm dealing with.
What just happened? Who is that man?
A professional sent by the Steelemores.
They sent someone to kill us.
They see you as a threat, and they won't stop until they've eliminated every obstacle.
But Isaac, if they're doing this to us, what about him?
That's why I'm here. Isaac could be in danger too. We need to act fast.
We can't let them get away with this.
And we won't. But first, we need to make sure Isaac is safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are proud to unveil the next evolution in technology, the Neuralink Vision. These aren't just AR glasses, they are supercomputers directly linked to your brain. With the Neuralink Vision, your thoughts become commands.
Imagine accessing the internet, controlling devices, or managing your life all with a simple thought. The Neuralink Vision isn't just technology. It's freedom.
This sounds revolutionary. How did Steelemore Innovations manage to achieve such a leap in technology?
It wasn't easy. This is the culmination of years of research, hard work, and of course, the brilliance of our team.
But let's not forget, behind every great innovation is a little genius. The Neuralink Vision sounds almost too good to be true. Does it work as seamlessly as you're claiming?
We wouldn't be unveiling it if it didn't. The Neuralink Vision has been rigorously tested. It adapts to the user's neural patterns, ensuring a seamless and intuitive experience.
With the Neuralink Vision, the future is literally at your fingertips. Or rather, Your thoughts?
There have been rumors about where some of Steelemore Innovations' ideas originate. What do you say to critics who claim these breakthroughs aren't entirely yours?
Innovation always involves collaboration. Ideas build upon each other. It's how progress is made.
And let's not forget, success breeds jealousy. Some people will say anything to discredit us, but the results speak for themselves.
The Neuralink vision isn't just another product, it's a legacy. And Steelemore Innovations will continue to lead the way, no matter what anyone says.
Unbelievable. They're standing up there stealing credit for something they didn't even create.
And that little inventor they're bragging about, that's our son.
They've got some nerve, talking like they're the geniuses behind all this when Isaac is the one who's been doing all the work.
Behind every great innovation is a little genius.
I can't believe this. They're parading his work around like it's their own. And now they have the audacity to call him Little Genius? Without even saying his name?
And where is Isaac? He's not up there with them. He should be getting the one recognition, not these thieves.
Exactly. Isaac would never miss this if he had the choice. Something's wrong.
He's not missing it by choice. The Steelemores are keeping him away.
What do you mean? What have they done to him?
Isaac's their key to everything. Without him, they can't keep their charade going. They'll do whatever it takes to keep him under their control.
Do you think they've hurt him?
Isaac is strong, yes, but even he has his limits. They've pushed him too far. And if we don't act now, who knows what they'll do next?
Then we're not waiting anymore. We're going to the mansion. Tonight!
But how? We can't just march in there. They'll have security.
I will get us in. I still have access, and I know the layout better than anyone.
We don't have a choice, Eliza. Isaac needs us.
You're right. We can't let them keep hurting him.
And we'll make sure the Steelemores pay for everything they've done.
Thank you for everything.
Isaac's more than worth it. This way. Isaac's room is on the second floor. Stay close and keep quiet.
Isaac!
Mom? Dad? What are you... What? How are you here?
We're here to get you out, son. You're coming home with us.
Wait, you're helping them? Why?
Because I should have helped them a long time ago. I used to work for your parents, Isaac, back when they ran Crafton Tech. When the Steelemores destroyed their business, I was forced to get a new job. I owed your family, and I am repaying that debt now.
Thank you for everything.
We have to go, now.
Stop them!
They're shooting at us!
Just keep moving.
You think you can just take him from us? You won't get away with this.
He's ours. He belongs to us.
Isaac, I can't believe you're here. I was so afraid we'd lost you forever.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Son, I'm so sorry. For everything. For letting them take you. For not fighting harder to get you back.
You didn't let me go. You did what you had to. You thought you were giving me a better life.
But we were wrong. We should have fought for you. We should have done whatever it took to keep you with us.
We failed you, Isaac. And I swear, we'll never fail you again.
I don't blame you. I'm glad we're together now.
We'll never let you go again. No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
You're our son, Isaac. Nothing, not the Steelemores, not their lies, can ever change that.
I've wanted this for so long. To feel like I belonged.
You've always belonged with us, Isaac. Always.
I promise I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. For all of us.
We're proud of you, son. We're with you, every step of the way. Pennyworth, we don't know how to thank you.
You risked everything to help us.
I should have done more. If I had known where you were, I would have come for you years ago.
You've always been there for me. More than they ever were.
I only wish I could have done more. Watching what they put you through, it was unbearable.
But it's over now. We are together, and we can finally expose the Steelemores for what they are.
Isaac, we don't have the evidence anymore.
What do you mean?
The proof, the documents, the blueprints, they're gone. Without them, it's just our ward against theirs.
They can't get away with this. There has to be something we can do.
Isaac's right. The Steelemore's power comes from their lies. If we can find a way to expose the truth, we can take them down.
But how? They've covered their tracks too well.
Then we'll uncover them. They can't hide everything.
You're a fighter, Isaac. You've been through so much, but we need to be careful. The Steelemores won't stop coming after us.
I know, but they've underestimated us before. We'll find a way.
I'll help however I can. The Steelemores aren't invincible, and together we can bring them down.
This isn't over.
It's not much, but it's all we've got.
How long have you lived here?
Too long. The Steelemores made sure we couldn't start over anywhere else.
This'll have to do for now.
You can't stay warm like this. Isn't there something else?
Not when you've lost everything. This is life here.
This can't be real.
Here, eat.
No, you need it more.
We'll be fine. Just eat, Isaac.
Well, well, look what we've got here. You don't belong here, rich boy.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble? You're the one wearing the nice clothes and jewelry. Why don't you hand some of that over?
Leave him alone. He's with us.
With you? Doesn't look like he's been starving like the rest of us.
I'm not giving you anything.
All right, that's enough. We don't want trouble, and neither do you. Let's all just walk away.
Does this happen a lot?
More than you'd think.
It's not their fault. Most of them lost everything. Jobs, homes, families. Desperation makes people do things they wouldn't normally do.
All this time, I thought I had it rough, but I had no idea.
You didn't know, son, but now you do.
I'll make this right. I don't know how yet, but I'll find a way.
You don't have to carry this burden alone, Isaac. We're here now, and we're not letting you go again.
Isaac Steelemore? Or should I say, Crafton?
Good morning, Principal Gardner. I'm here too.
You're here for nothing. From this point forward, you are expelled.
Expelled? What? Why?
Your recent behavior has brought undue attention to this school, associating with, shall we say, unfit elements, and dragging this institution into scandal is unacceptable.
I haven't done anything wrong.
This school has standards, Isaac. Standards you no longer meet.
You can't just kick me out because of some rumors.
This decision is final. I suggest you leave before you cause any more trouble.
It's with a heavy heart that we must announce that Isaac is no longer a part of our family.
We've done everything we could to guide him, but his actions have forced us to make this difficult decision.
Stealing company secrets, manipulating innocent people. These are not the values of Steelemore Innovations or our family.
Did you hear that? What a spoiled brat.
Dangerous kid. Good riddance.
They're trying to destroy me. If they think they can get away with this, they don't know who they're messing with.
Isaac Crafton, care to comment on the allegations against you?
Is it true that you're conspiring with your biological parents to steal Steelemore Innovations secrets?
How long have you been planning to sabotage your adoptive family?
That's not true. None of it's true.
Why did the Steelemores disown you? Were you really caught stealing?
How do you respond to the claims that you've manipulated the homeless community for your own gain?
All right, that's enough. This is a shelter, not a press conference. Leave him alone.
Thank you. I didn't know they'd follow me.
They're vultures. Just take a moment to breathe.
I'm sorry I took so long.
We heard the reporters. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. But what about you? You look exhausted.
It's been hard, Isaac, but we're managing.
You shouldn't have to live like this. I'm tired of seeing you struggle.
It's not your fault, Isaac.
Maybe not, but I can do something about it. We're going to rebuild Crafton Tech. You two are brilliant. You've already changed the world once.
Isaac, that's a nice thought, but we don't have the resources or the means.
We will. I have the ideas that made the Steelemores successful. We don't need their money or their lies. We can do this ourselves.
If you believe we can, then we'll try.
We're not just going to try. We're going to do it. Together. If I can streamline the projection core, maybe use recycled components. We just need a break. Just one break. Mason? What are you doing here?
Hey, Isaac. I came to talk.
Talk? After everything, you've got a lot of nerve showing up here.
Look, I know I messed up, okay? But I wanted to make things right.
Messed up? You didn't just mess up, Mason. You were a fake friend, paid by the Steelemores to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I was.
Wow, great start to making things right.
I didn't come here to fight, Isaac. I came to apologize.
You think an apology is gonna fix this? You lied to me for who knows how long, Mason. I trusted you.
Isaac, who's this?
This is Mason, the guy I thought was my best friend. Turns out he was just another one of the Steelemores' puppets.
Is that true?
Yes, but it's not the whole story.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Look, it started that way, okay? They paid me to keep tabs on you, make sure you weren't getting out of line. But the more time I spent with you, the more I realized how wrong it was.
But you kept doing it.
I didn't know how to stop. Do you have any idea what it's like to be under their thumb? They control everything. I thought if I said no, they'd ruin my family.
Why are you here now, Mason?
Because I care about Isaac. I know I don't deserve his forgiveness, but I couldn't keep pretending everything was fine. I want to help, however I can.
Help, huh? Okay. Let's see if you mean it.
Anything. Just tell me what you need.
Help me take down the Steelemores.
Isaac, I can't.
Can't or won't?
They're too powerful. I've seen what they can do. If we go after them head on, they'll destroy us.
Son, not everyone can fight the same way you do.
Fine. Then there's something else you can do.
Name it.
I need money. We're trying to rebuild my parents' business, and I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do. My family doesn't have much, but I'll figure something out.
All right. Let's see if you're serious.
Mason, if you truly want to help, then we'll give you a chance. But this is about trust. Don't let us down.
I won't. I promise. Friends? For real this time?
For real.
Ready for your first day?
Yeah. Thanks again for this, Mason.
It's the least I can do.
Isn't that the Steelemore kid?
Yeah, got kicked out of their mansion or something. What's he doing here? Isaac, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mason told us what you've been going through. I'm so sorry, dear. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you, Miss Harris. I appreciate it. They control the narrative. Maybe this is how we can fight back.
Here you go. Your first paycheck.
It's not much, but it's a start.
You earned it.
Thanks, Mason. I'm not going to let anyone stop me. Hey, look what I've got!
Isaac, is this from your job?
Yep, my first paycheck. It's not much, but it's ours.
That's great, son, but what do you expect us to do with this?
Start over.
Isaac, this is a wonderful gesture, but starting over, it's not that simple.
We've tried rebuilding before. It didn't work then, and it's even harder now. You don't understand what it takes.
No, I do. And that's why this time, it'll work.
Isaac, we barely have enough to get by. Building a business, that's a dream we can't afford right now.
It's not just a dream, it's a plan. You two are brilliant. You created something that changed the world. Something people still use every single day.
And what did that get us? Homeless, broke, forgotten.
It got us proof that we can do it again. And this time, we'll do it smarter. We'll take everything we learned and build something even better.
When the Steelemores come after us, because they will, they don't leave loose ends, Isaac.
Then we'll fight back. I've spent my whole life building things for them. Now it's time to build something for us.
But, Isaac, we don't even have tools. Or a place to work, or...
We have what matters, our ideas. And I know how to make it happen. We'll start small. Use what we have and take it one step at a time.
You really think we can do this?
I know we can. You're the Craftons. You created something that the whole world takes for granted. And with your experience and my skills, we'll create something even bigger.
All right. If you believe in this, we'll try.
Together.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We started with something simple, something we can build with recycled parts. I've already got a few ideas.
You really are your father's son.
Looks like we're back in the game. Found these at a scrapyard. Think you can use them?
Absolutely. This is perfect for the power coupling.
Your mom's out hustling for paint. Said she wants this place to look like a real workshop.
You're really putting in the hours, huh?
It's for my son. He's working on something big.
Big enough to get you out of here, I hope?
Big enough to change everything.
Heard you were short on tools. Thought this might help.
Leroy, this is incredible. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just make sure I get the first demo when this thing's ready.
You know, this place could use a woman's touch.
What, you don't like the rustic charm?
Hey, focus. We're about a week away from finishing the prototype.
It's going to be worth every sleepless night.
They're making progress. Looks like they're close to something big. Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on them.
It works!
Isaac, it's beautiful.
You did it, son.
Well, what do you have for us?
They're making progress. The boy, Isaac, he's been working day and night. This is their prototype. Something they're calling the holodisk.
Holodisk? Sounds like a cheap knockoff.
Not exactly. It's advanced. Cutting edge. Kid's got skills, no doubt about that.
Of course he does. We trained him. Every ounce of talent he has is because of us.
Not entirely true. He's got the Crafton's blood, remember?
Don't remind me. They're nothing but parasites. This is an insult. After everything we've done for him, after everything we've given him, he's working with those nobodies?
They're not exactly nobodies anymore. They're gaining traction. People in the community are talking about their comeback.
A comeback? They're living in a storage unit. This is pathetic.
Pathetic, maybe, but also impressive. Look at this. He's created something substantial.
So what? It's unfinished. Crude.
For now. But once it's finished, it could be valuable.
You're not seriously suggesting we let them continue, are you?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
You want to just sit back and watch while they try to rebuild?
No, I want to let them finish. Let Isaac pour his heart and soul into this. Let them think they've won. Then we take it.
That's diabolical.
It's business. Why destroy something when you can own it?
We can frame it as patent theft. Make it look like they stole the Steelemore Innovations design.
Yes, play the victim. How dare these disgraced former employees try to undermine our legacy?
Exactly. We control the narrative, as always.
They're gaining sympathy. We can't let that happen.
Patience. Sympathy means nothing if we control the facts. Once the holodisk is in our hands, we'll crush them.
And the boy?
He'll learn his place.
Let him dream for now. He's too focused on his little rebellion to see the bigger picture.
And when we take everything?
He'll have nothing, just like his parents.
I'll keep monitoring him. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
Good. And remember, no mistakes.
Understood.
He really thinks he can outsmart us.
Let him think that. It'll make the fall that much sweeter.
Okay, so check this out. The holodisk doesn't just project static images. It creates fully interactive 3D environments.
Like, you actually touch the projections?
Exactly. Imagine being able to manipulate a 3D model for work, or school, or gaming. Think of the possibilities.
You're gonna revolutionize everything, man. This is insane.
That's the plan. It's not just about tech. It's about showing people that we're capable of more than the Steelemores ever gave us credit for.
It's a sad day when we must confront betrayal from those we once trusted.
The Craftons have stolen proprietary technology from Steelemore Innovations.
No.
Their actions threaten the very foundation of innovation and integrity. Thankfully, law enforcement is stepping in to ensure justice is served.
That's my parents!
Isaac, calm down.
I need to go!
Wait, let me come with you.
No, I have to do this! Mom! Dad!
Isaac, stay back!
You've got it all wrong! They didn't steal anything!
Step back, kid.
Please listen to me! The Steelemores are lying! They're framing them!
Save it for the courts.
You can't do this! They didn't do anything wrong!
We are grateful to law enforcement for their swift action in protecting our intellectual property.
This is about more than just business. It's about ensuring fairness and justice for all.
This isn't over! They took everything! The holodisc, the designs, it's all gone!
Isaac, this is what we were afraid of. Going up against the Steelemores, it's dangerous.
They don't play fair. They never have. We warned you.
I know, but what was I supposed to do? Just let them keep stealing?
We're not blaming you. You tried to do what was right.
It's not over. I'm not letting them win.
Isaac.
No, I'll fight for the holodisc. For us. For everyone they've hurt.
Well, now we hear closing arguments from both parties. Mr. Harrington, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget about the facts. Steelemore Innovations is a trusted name in technology with a history of groundbreaking innovations. The Craftons, on the other hand, are the former owners of a disgraced business. And this so-called hollow disk, it's nothing more than a crude iteration of Steelemore's proprietary designs.
That's a lie! The holodisc is my invention!
Mr. Crafton, you will remain seated until it's your turn to speak.
I understand that Mr. Crafton is passionate, but passion does not replace evidence. I ask, where are the original blueprints? The documentation proving that this invention is his.
You stole it all.
Exactly. There is no proof. The designs confiscated were identical to Steelemore Innovations' patented technology. The facts speak for themselves.
Mr. Crafton, your closing statement?
Everything he's saying is wrong. The holodisc wasn't their idea. It was mine. They stole it, just like they've stolen from others before. My parents, the Craftons, were ruined by the Steelemores. They took everything from us, our business, our ideas, and now they're trying to do it again.
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
Sustained. Mr. Crafton, stick to the evidence.
Please, you have to believe me. This invention, it's not theirs. It's my work, my vision.
The jury will now deliberate. Court is in recess. In the matter of Crafton versus Steelemore Innovations, the jury finds in favor of Steelemore Innovations.
No! They've taken everything. My parents are in jail, and now they've stolen the holodisc. Again!
Master Isaac, it's not over yet. There's always a way forward.
How, Pennyworth? They've got the invention, the media, the courts. What do I have?
You've got us.
That's not enough. They're untouchable.
The Steelemores may seem untouchable, but their arrogance is their greatest weakness.
Wait a second. What if we use that arrogance against them?
What do you mean?
Think about it. They love to brag, right? They've built their empire on lies and stolen ideas. What if we get them to admit it?
How? They're not just going to confess out of nowhere.
Not unless they think no one's listening.
That just might work.
Care to share with the rest of the class?
We're going to make them expose themselves.
Live, for the whole world to see.
It's bold and dangerous, but it could be exactly what we need.
Let's do it. Come out here. I'm done being your pawn.
Isaac, still playing the victim, I see.
Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough?
You stole everything from me. My invention, my parents' lives, everything. How do you live with yourselves?
Oh, Isaac, grow up. Business isn't about fairness, it's about winning.
So it's true. You've stolen from everyone?
Of course. It's how we built an empire. And what can you do about it? Nothing.
Thanks for admitting it. I've been live streaming this entire conversation.
Isaac, the feed is perfect. You're everywhere. News stations, social media, even international channels. Yeah, they're seeing it. Everyone is. Keep the focus on this. The world needs to see justice happen.
Do you have any idea who we are? This is a mistake!
You can't arrest us! We're the Steelemores! We own this city!
Mr. and Mrs. Steelemore, you're under arrest for corporate theft, fraud, and numerous other charges.
This is ridiculous! I demand to speak to your supervisor!
Calm down, sir. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
This is your doing, isn't it? You ungrateful little...
It's called accountability. You should try it sometime.
Ma'am, step back and cooperate.
Finally.
In a shocking turn of events, Steelemore Innovations has been exposed for decades of unethical practices, including stealing inventions and forcing small businesses into bankruptcy.
I could watch that all day.
It's satisfying, isn't it? But what's even better is being here with you, together.
We've been through so much, but we're finally building something of our own.
I'm just glad I can do this with you. I spent so much time feeling lost, like I didn't belong. But now, this feels right.
You've always belonged, Isaac. We just had to find our way back to each other.
And look at what we've built. Craft and tech, a real family business.
Excuse me, could you show me how this works?
Of course.